We're looking for a top laner, and it's Jinnu. So this really is just
we don't know what this man plays. Yeah, we actually just don't know what this man plays. The Akali could be very real because people have it in the top lane picking that champion, and it's up against Gragas. It works out here. I think it's a good lane for Akali. So this would
Jinnu reaches into his bag of tricks,
man,
and he pulls out Akali.
Who trusts their random top laner to just go Akali? Third time in, he's like, yeah, we trust you. Just pick it. Pick it. I dare you. Put Akali down in her tracks before she even starts to scale up. It might be Swift's job. Wait, Swift!
Oh, he walks into the bush. You're about to experience how much damage Akali does. Oh, maybe the other way around.
No.
Ultimate coming in from Cool.
Oh, no.
And he's
tracking him.
He knows he's inside the shroud.
Investigating. This is awkward.
Oh.
That's just,
well, that was
the
most anticlimactic death.
Walked in very confidently. Okay.
Sky has found Imp. He's going to knock him towards the tower. He's going to give him a bit of a back rub, but it's too much. Imp, get away from me. I didn't pay for this. Oh! Murdered in cold blood.
Oh, no.
Jinnu.
Wait, how did they even see him?
Fist. An iron cast. What? Hello.
Okay.
He'll find both of them. Gigantic shockwave. And the arrows pile in as Swift will be the person to pick up all of these kills. Jinnu, he's called out.
He couldn't even get the kill on him.
There's going to be a flash from Cool. He's looking for more. He wants PYL. Have some of these parts of a clock, but I don't even want any more. Yep. He'll take him down. It's a 4-0 Raz. 14-2. Newbie look for the game.
This is a game if I've ever seen one. Cool has been getting MVP after MVP from every individual performance. This is his best game yet.
Let him live.
No, don't do it.
Send a message
now get in there
to your people that we do not mess around. Newbie will take game 1.
Unbanned, they had something ready for it, and it's the Twitch.
Exactly. It's very smart for C9 not to ban out the AD, knowing Lod could have something, but it's going to be a Twitch. Something we still didn't think he would fall back on. So we'll have to see how Lod can play on this. Going to have some sneaky invis from the side of Dignitas and the Jarvan getting locked in here along with the Orianna for sneaky smoothies last picks.
The return of the Ray Jarvan.
Yep.
I think it's also funny how it's against Lod. The first time Ray pulled out the AD Jarvan in the NALCS, I think he killed Lod about, if memory serves, 1,700 times in the same game. I think that was the number. It was about 10, but Lod had an absolutely miserable Sivir game.
Did we have a slideshow of that?
Yeah, he was just straight up one-shotting him. Obviously, he's had a couple of games where the top lane Jarvan didn't work out, but this is going to be interesting because he's up against a tank, so we can't necessarily kill the tank, but when he gets to the rest of the game...
They still have quite a bit of HP and resistance in this early game. And those are the ones that stand tall as they come in late. They look to tag on this advantage immediately.
Oh no, Contracts is on a ward.
Both teams.
Oh no.
Same thing. Cocoon hits someday. He's still going to be able to lock down Contracts. An instant explosion as Contracts basically just got back onto the map. Ray gets locked in. He's got an assist from the last fight, but now he goes down. And Smoothie made him aware that they knew. So those control wards coming into play for C9.
They might just brute force dive this.
Yeah, as top wave once again, they know Ray. Let's engage.
Yeah, and this could be big. Second Infernal Drake up. Now Team Dignitas pulls the trigger because Ray can't match. C9 has to run.
Just missing the anchor. Chaser decides to go in off the ultimate. He gets hit, devoured up by Xpecial. Shockwave brings them both back in, and Ray's into the fight by himself now as he makes it over. And it looks like he may go down. He did not get Lod, so Lod's able to deal the DPS from the side. Smoothie very low as well. Gets out with a sliver of health. But the soldiers move forward by Keen as he grabs himself a kill. Ray falls as well as he went too deep. And it looks like the two members sneaking in Contracts limping around as Jensen looks to play babysitter, trying to protect all of them. And he may not be able to do it. They go for Jensen first. Take the shields out of the fight and find the rest of the members. C9 with an ace. Or I should say, Dig gets it out. I was going to say it's clean, but Chaser did fall. That aspect. A little bit of a pinpoint over near the Baron pit here. 21 minutes in, Dignitas look to make another engage.
Big shockwave!
3 members. That gray health is basically everything. Someday to the backside is Keen again. Shoves the soldiers forward and slices. Dices Cloud9 down. Contracts the next one to go here. Someday continues to tank the flash forward as he picks up the kill for himself. They will go down as they went a little deep here.
Boy.
And Someday won't be able to get that last shield down tight to the depth. Falls. And Ray now trying to pick up some kills. What is this from Dignitas? They have given the game back over to C9 in a sense. It looks like C9 is right on the heels. Shockwave, double, almost deja vu, but
Somebody's behind.
makes it
We've
out a
seen
little
this
better.
before.
He's just rolling on through. Remember, they do have the Sun Disc there as well. If turret shot
He's in!
tag on, Ray could go down, gets himself bumped out by Emperor's Divide. He's going to be the focus, though. Even with Command Protect, he goes down to the soldiers. As the Sands divide C9, trying to get into the jungle. Summoners are still up for both teams. Pretty crazy fight can still happen.
Ooh.
Lot is just kind of walking into the fire right now. They waited for C9's wards to be in, C9 to leave, and Dignitas by the book goes back
They're rushing
in.
it.
Jockeying now for
He
position.
stole it!
Oh, how did he do? The Emperor's Divide pushes him out, but in the last moment, gets the smite down, and the fight ensues. Smoothie goes in, gets the Death Grasp down, but he's gonna have to back out of this one. That's Ray going down. The team has to assess now. Can we get onto Someday? Yes, we can. Dissonance over to him. That's gonna be Chaser going down as well. And it looks like they're gonna be able to continue on this fight. One more falls. That's going to be special as Keen and Lod.
Bruisery Jarvan, but still packs a decent punch that when combined with an Orianna can burst out pretty much anyone. Ooh, Sneaky, very good start on the side of that fight.
Nobody should be taking damage like that if the fight's not going to go all the way. And it looks like Ray takes the first flag and drag in. Contract's also getting quite hurt as the team resets 5. Ray gets hooked in. Heal coming in from Sneaky and Jensen, but that's going to put them in a really bad spot. Xpecial gets the grasp in from Smoothie, and they just walk away from this so far.
Very questionable flank right there. Now they're in tons of trouble. That's probably game.
A solo kill coming in for Jensen. That was the immediate dissonance into Shockwave. Ray goes back to just be a nuisance to the team. He is going to go down in this situation, but it gives Cloud9 time to play. It looks like they're going to be taking down the inhibitor on the bot side and the middle if they aren't just going to go for the Nexus turrets with the Baroned up minions now.
Yeah, Laud needs a way to clear these minions, maybe with spray and pray. He might not even need to focus on the fight, but he's going for a fight. Gets exhausted.
Smoothie's the first hit. He's hardly doing any damage. Locket onto Command Protect, and Lod is finding himself basically hitting brick walls on the backside. The Redemption goes down as the last bit of effort to save the members of Dignitas. And C9 is looking for the last Nexus turret.
15 seconds on Chaser, 20 on Keen. How low can this team, Dignitas team, get the C9 team? They want to be able to end.
Getting to the Nexus is almost too much pressure with these spawns, but they're trying to get the kills in now. Lod gets hit immediately. That's the shutdown. That's the attempt for Dignitas to stop the siege. And Cloud9 holds their breath in the early game to find the kills, find the fights, and the Baron to end game 1 over Dignitas.
If you're Ian, all of these considerations.
He's teasing a couple.
He's going to go for the lane.
Alrighty, here we go. Pantheon.
He's going full in for the lane. We knew it would be an AD champion, but the first Pantheon of LCK Summer. The crowd is loving this. We've seen this particular matchup be moused over before, where people would show Pantheon and then not quite have the stones to lock it in. And
Joe harpoons, but won't get too much in. Meanwhile, Ian going low. Ignite comes
He's
down.
dead.
He's dead. That's first blood going over to Mickey.
it becomes so much harder to pull off the pressure. Bart is dying, and Ian's flash is down.
There's going to be a lot of heavy lifting to be done by the rest of the team. Jump in here from Mighty Bear. They're going to hand over the kill. He and Mighty Bear coming in. Flash
It's just
forward.
rude.
Exhaust is down. It's just, on the board. Not going to get shut out now. Mickey getting caught
Could
by
it
the
be?
Cocoon. Flash over the wall. They're turning it around, boys. Shadow Assault. Mickey jumping over, trying to make it
Boom.
out. But the spear flies straight and true.
Turning on to an answering Drake for MVP, but clearly Mighty Bear has other ideas.
So the hunt coming through will be actually taken away by Max. And United coming down. Grand Skyfall coming in as well. Ian landing, trying to take out Mighty Bear. Won't be able to find him as he flashes over the wall, but Ian actually will go ahead and chase in. The spear will not kill him, and now Ian is in no man's land. Will get taken down. Last hit comes through from Mickey, who picks up the double kill.
To organize it as,
Oh,
well,
all right. Well,
we know how this one goes.
so that'll do it. Hello. Takes him out. Fired.
That was a sick escape overall.
Okay.
Well, Ian's not very tanky, it turns out.
Wave, you can see him trying to clear out right now. Max gets a Devour in on the Shy, spits him out. He's going to flash to the other side, but should still get taken out, and he does. In the fight quickly, though. Hawkshot comes out. They will have vision of this. Beyond going to get jumped on as Mickey goes forward. And now he might just turn on to Maha, who goes low, flashes away with the heal. Might still go down. They actually trade one back. Mickey gets killed, but they are able to take out Beyond, which means that Baron will get picked up by the Rocks Tigers.
But what do we say? We wanted Rox to be taking turrets, and so far thwarted. They're going to get mid lane low. Okay, this would be what they need to do.
Wanted a lot of things,
Well,
but didn't
here
really
we
turn out
go.
that way. Grand Skyfall coming through. Ian on the backside. Going to be targeting out Key so far. Able to find one kill onto Mighty Bear. EDD goes in for the Zonias, keeps himself alive for a little bit. Ian playing man mode, jumping in, almost goes down, barely stays alive, but Songyun starting to trade it back, comes up with a double kill, taking out Beyond and ADD. Can they find more? Looks like it's going to be the Guardian Angel pop here onto Maha, now surrounded by multiple members. He'll get popped, a double kill coming through for Mickey. And can they just finish the game right here? Baron empowered creeps, inhibitor falls, and it's just Ian against the world.
He pops an elixir. He's ready to fight. He needs to hold the line here. Doesn't have a lot of wave clear. Baron buff minions.
Well, Flash taunt goes through. He gets locked down. Tries to trade one back on the Songyun. Cannot find it. And that will be Rox Tigers taking us to game number 3 as they close this out. 33 minutes on the clock.
Well, maybe scratch the Pantheon off the list of champions for Ian. Looks like maybe MVP would find a way to stabilize with a creative pick, but that seems to be a max exclusive thing. Maybe ADD when it comes to Ian. Stick with what you're good at. Get back to the Syndra, because unfortunately the Pantheon was the furthest away from a happy hunting ground as possible when he died 3 times before 10 minutes.
Too many mad scientists here.
Arian's like, don't do it. Chinese like, I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh boy.
Like, he's just like, watch me lock it. Watch
Take
me
away
lock.
one hook.
Arian's like, really?
I mean,
you sure?
I mean, that's a squishy bot lane. I don't know, man.
So H2K are likely to pick up the Nah.
Oh, they did it!
he's done
Oh, I love you, Johnny. We're going hook in this game.
Oh, Hachani. It doesn't matter what H2K pick now. Will we see the random Talon matchup we've seen a couple of times into Rumble? We've got a Blitzcrank.
Oh, man. Oh, just when you think it can't get spicier.
Oh, this is great. We've got a game 3. We've got a Blitzcrank. We do not see Blitzcrank.
I wish they'd lock Callista. That would have been sick.
Yeah, yes, actually, but they first picked Ashe, which
Yeah.
I'm still fine with. Like, that's okay.
All right, so there's the Shen. Odo's going to take a safe matchup. It's going to be fine.
How far behind Jankos? 5 deaths, 7 kills on Joko. Is it going to be time? Che, no!
Oh, right into the hook. And Hachani is 1 for 1 so far in the game, and Joko gets a kill.
Cut the wave out here, so Kabashad knows he has to pull forward towards Odo.
Nice flash. Okay. Oh, he's even able to dodge out, but there is a big Stranglethorn's coming, but Joko has come to the rescue.
Hachani.
A little too late. There's a 3-man shockwave, and they pull Jankos in again. Odo Wamne standing united, and Jankos will live for another few moments at least as Odo pushes Hachani. Nuke Duck back, caught him on the taunt. In comes Febivin, throwing the balls, and they cannot dodge.
H2K picked up so much from this exchange, and they're going to get Joko under the tower. Ace
baby.
will get safeguarded through, but it's only a matter of time, surely. Ooh, Jankos is actually quite low.
Yeah, Jankos is, but he's got Daisy on right now, and Joko is unfortunately running towards the wrong base. The minions are even on top of him.
Execute's coming.
Oh boy, can he do it? Can you do it, Joko? Oh, kill Daisy. All right.
That's mean. What did Daisy ever do to you? Oh, is he actually not going for the...
Whoa, wait a minute.
Oh, he's going to try and kill Yang. Oh, he missed
trigger
it.
seed.
Went for the greedy play.
That was unfortunate.
Went for the greedy play. Could have gone for the execute. 2K just, playing this game straightforward.
Well, Che, we had this happen before, but there's a Stand United. Maybe he lives through this one this time around, and it is going to be Joko going down. Hachani trying to Hot Wheel out, but the power gets unleashed for a double kill for a Febivin. The Zyra pick up. Oh, there's an equalizer onto Febivin and Che. Let's see what they can get done here. Joko, they get a big shutdown. It's final tick of damage from Cabo Shard, pulling Jankos, and Che was burning down, and Jankos is going to fall. H2K, make it happen.
Yeah, Odo Amne, no Stand United, but does have... Oh, there's Shockwave.
Oh, man, they melt through Febivin before the redemption comes through. Is that going to be a little too late? Maybe this is the chance. Joko going low. Jankos getting fired down. That's a double kill now secured for Nuke Duck. Odo comes to the party a little too late. Nuke Duck looking for another in right now. He's not got Shockwave, but Command Attack does a lot of damage. Odo is able to dodge out the hook. There is the equalizer from Cabo Shard. Teleport completed. v.Tality still chasing through. Minions be damned. They don't need to worry about these waves. Cabo Shard gets one. Blast Cone taken by Che to safety, but it is only 2 H2K members left. v.Tality continue to chase.
Oh, can Hachani cut Che off?
He's going overdrive. Oh, he misses. Down though. And now H2K They get a stun off onto Joko. Shockwave pulls in Febiven. That's an Ash Arrow and lands on him. Stand United is not enough damage, but look, Hachani, Kaboshard both knocked up. Meanwhile, Joko going in to take a kill. He knocks down Che. Odo Wamne Shard down to Cinders. A big shutdown for Steelback, and now v.Tality bust open mid-tower.
Fight being on point, and they are one of the reasons why this gold graph. Oh, Che!
Oh, we get caught again. Let's see if it's enough to get him down to 0. The answer right now is no as he walks it out. No, he goes down to Kaboshard's burn.
Nuclear.
Oh, the Shockwave pulls in Odo and Febiven, but now it is v.Tality looking to close the net, looking to shut down this game, close the door without Che. It is 4-5, and H2K do not fancy their chances. It's kick, Joko managing to get people out of there, and that is going to be Odo going for the desperate charge on Nuke Duck. There's a big red carpet in the back, but H2K walk right over it, looking for Achani, looking for Steelback. Nuclear on a rampage, a double kill for him. v.Tality melting.
End it?
Oh.
TP coming through from
You're kidding me right now. They need to try and base race this out. Joko, he's on top of it, but he just wants to finish on the tower. Another Dragon's Rage kick as we go into base race vision here. But Febiven, he's backed away. Kaboshard forcing him back. Kaboshard is down right now. It's only Joko. They're still going on the H2K side, finishing off the Nexus turrets. Joko cannot do this alone. He has to settle for a ZZ Rot portal, and he has to settle for a loss as H2K, it looked grim, it looked dire, but they come back and close out the series.
What a crazy game.